Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Here at Speed Changes Everything, we know with proper speed skills, speed kills. And today I want to talk about a special biomechanic feature of the body, the spine. Today we're going to talk about the spine and how it doesn't just stay rigid, it actually twists. And that's what the spine is meant to do. It's called the backbone. And when we think about backbone, we think of something that is rigid. And this is not the case. In fact, more often than not, our spine is constantly twisting and moving and using compression, and it's got weight on it, and it's got to be a really important part of your training to train your spine. Probably never heard that before. Probably have only heard about training your muscles, right? Training the muscles. We talk about that as coaches. We're like, okay, now this is what we're going to do because we want our muscles to be more productive, more force producing, more muscle, right? The spine is not a muscle, although it has muscles attached to it. The spine controls the middle of our entire body. It is vital that we need to train the spine in order to be elite athletes. So, what I want to talk to you about with the spine today is that it twists and turns. Now, some of you are like, yes, of course, that makes a lot of sense. But how do you train that? How do you use that to better understand how the body works and thus become a better athlete? So here's what I'm going to show you today. We're going to talk about the spine twisting and how to use it to our advantage. So when you have your 90-degree angle arms, when we go up, we talk about, this is my right hand and elbow goes up, my left knee goes up. When my right arm goes back, my right knee goes up because the other arm is moving up. This is in conjunction with the spine. Now the spine is going to rotate at the top and the bottom. When it rotates at the top, the scapula, the backbone, not the backbone, but a bone in the back, right scapula and left scapula on the back, when you squeeze that scapula back, the upper body twists like this. Now, when you twist the top, the bottom, to counteract that, twists as well in the opposite direction. So you have this kind of corkscrew. It's not twisting all the way around, of course, but it's a slight twist and a slight twist in the opposite direction. So we have this S curve, not crazy exaggerated, but an S curve of the spine. When that twist up here happens, to balance out the body, we've got to twist the bottom. Now, do we think about that? No. It's a natural, normal balancing move that the body does. But as athletes, we want to take these balancing aspects and convert them into an advantage with power and efficiency. So here's what I'm going to say. When you swing your elbow back 90 degrees, when you swing it back and squeeze that scapula, we get this twisting with the upper body and a twisting, an opposite reaction with the lower body. When that happens, when our right arm goes back, our right hip goes up and forward because the pelvis twists with the spine because it's connected to the spine. So as upper body goes back on my right side, my right hip, this is my hip, my right hip tilts forward and up. So as I go back this way, my right leg goes up as my left arm goes up. So it's all in conjunction. Now, why does that help? Well, now that you know that, are you warming up properly your spine? Are you giving not just static rotations, but are you twisting the spine and warming that up as well? Are you doing twisting motions when you lunge and do these warm-up drills? While you're doing ankling and pogos and alternate pogos, A skip, B skip, C skip, heel to butt moves, toe over knee moves, all these that I talk about in the Speed Skill Playbook. Are you also allowing the shoulder to go in front? Or are you rigid and keeping them back and just swinging from the elbows? The beginner version, we definitely want the 90 degrees and we want to use this. But the advanced version is go ahead and allow the shoulders to move forward and back as well, allowing the scapulas to contract in the back and the spine to rotate freely. If you're not doing this, you are giving up inches in your stride length. Two ways to get faster: stride frequency and stride length. Both of those, if you increase both of those, you will have lower times. All right, guys, that's it for today. Have a great week. We'll talk to you soon. Proper Speed Skills, Speed Kills. I'm Coach Caton. Have a great week.